Welcome to Spiritual Vedic Path, another video I'm releasing just now. So 51st, the name is āyuṣyakāraṇāya namaḥ, means the longevity, the life. So he's a cause of the karana, is the cause of longevity. Okay, I'm going recapping, not in detail. So but later from we'll go detail. So the next one āpaduddhartrē namaḥ. Okay, so it means what? So it could be like calamities. Apat means calamities. Apat means anytime unknown, the problems can come, like it can be tsunami, it can be earthquake, it can be many things. Okay, like a thunderbolt, whatever. So in that also Shani is helping us. So in fact, if you see any lightning in the air or in the sky, it means Lord Shani is there. This is right. This is what we believe, because he comes in the night, in the black night, normally comes to help. So then the next one is viṣṇubhaktāya namaḥ. So Lord Shani is a viṣṇubhakta. He is a devotee of Lord Vishnu, Vaishnava. This is what we understand. So viṣṇubhaktāya namaḥ, devotee of Lord Vishnu. So next one we discussed last time. So next one is vaśinē namaḥ. Vaśinē means right? It is not vaśinē is like jadutona kind of thing. I remember one time I told one devotee that you chant that Ganapati. See, this is what happens now. Sometimes some devotees misunderstands the meaning of the words. So I told the devotee, can you chant, do you want to chant the Ganapati Mula Mantra? Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Varavarada Sarva Janame Vaśamanaya Swaha. The moment he read that word Vaśamanaya, then he said, Sairam brother, I am already doing some Ganapati's chanting and all. So is it Vaśamanaya? Is it like Vasha? I mean, he is taking control over me or something like that. Then I don't want to do it. Then I told him, okay, I think if you confuse with that one, just you check with whom you are referred and you don't do this. According to Atharvashirtam, last in Falashruti it is given that any devotee has a doubt, or any devotee is ignorant, or any devotee don't like to chant, don't force them to chant. Right? That's what I just said. That I just remembered right now. So here Vaśamanaya, sorry, here this name is vaśinē namaḥ. So vaśinē namaḥ means what? It's like controlled. He teach us self-control, means controlling my own self, my own mind, not others to control. Controlling to our own self obstacles. Ganapati says that also, your obstacles you solve it. I will give that vidya, buddhi, siddhi. You do it. Don't depend on others. Don't go down by the mind. Keep your control on the mind, right? Do not weaken the mind. And don't tell that you are weak. That is also important. We should not tell our weakness always, whether it is finance or the skills or whether communication, whatever, or whatever relations, we should not tell anybody else. Even if suppose I'm getting in trouble in my life, my kids, my family, whatever, we should not discuss any weaknesses to anyone, even neighbor or relatives, anybody like that. So next one, here it talks about vividhāgamavēdinē namaḥ. Okay, so so what it talks about? Agamana means you know that. Okay. Vividhāgamana. So vividhāgamana, I mean like it says that vividha means the various, the different, vividha rupa, different forms. So my namaskaram to you, Om, the Om says my namaskaram first. Om, my namaskaram to you, Lord Shanidev. You are the knower of various scriptures. Okay. So, vividhāgamavēdinē namaḥ. Vedine. Vedine namaḥ. So, Vividha is different. All the 3 Vedas he knows, plus one more Veda, which is combination of all the 3, right? Atharvana Veda, also he knows. This is what this talks about. So, vandyāya namaḥ. Vandyāya namaḥ. Vandya means namaskaram, right? Normally vandanam. So, what we do, vandyāya means actually this God is adored in all the worlds, in the below or upper world, or below means hellish, above means upper. So upper means the heavenly. So all the worlds, this God is accepted and invited and worshipped. Even his father is worshipping him. Worshipping means what? His respect, maybe. Okay, worship. Okay, you know what? Even Lord Shiva has created Lord Shani, but he is scared about Shani. That much sure. One time, even Shiva was hiding because of Shani is coming to his place. The moment he born, he seen the Shani, father's face. Father got started, the leprosy, I think. So here you can see that why it is like that, because at that moment in their the horoscope or the 12 Rashi, 12 the homes, right? 12 Rashis. There is somewhere the Shani's Agamana is written down there. It was there. Anyway, sun god's home, he Agamana means he bore. That is real. It happened. And in Shiva's place also, he's supposed to come and discuss with him, Lord Shiva. But then it happened. So Agamana means like that. So here what we are talking about here, the vaśinē namaḥ. Vandyāya namaḥ is worshipping, of course. Okay. The next one after vandyāya. So after vandyāya, we can go with virūpākṣāya namaḥ. Virūpākṣā is the one of the God's name. Virūpākṣā. So okay, virūpākṣā could be Narasimha. Okay, but here we understand virūpākṣāya also. He has uneven eyes. The meaning of aksha means the eyes. Virūpa means virūpa, different forms. Rūpa is a form, virūpa is a different form. So he is, this God has uneven eyes. Both eyes are different. It is not a size, it is a drishti, vakra drishti, what he puts on everyone. When he comes in your home, he put the vakra drishti, means problems started. What is the meaning of problems? It is not a problem. It is a what do you say that? Improving. Because we are always on the out of the track. We always, everybody, we always something we do which is not right. We do it, and he will start putting us on track. But nicely, very politely and correct. He will give the time first 2.5 years to change. If you did not change, then only he put in hard problems in the next 2.5 years. Okay, virūpākṣāya. So the next one, variṣṭhāya namaḥ. Variṣṭha, you can say in short, variṣṭha means he is excellent. This God is excellent for me also, I'm telling you. Even for my son also. Because see, I have seen my son from the beginning. He used to do prayers at least half an hour minimum, half an hour, 45 minutes. Even my mother said, why you are sitting there so long? This is what the mentality happens, I'm telling you. All the parents, they don't want their kids to sit in the altar for a long time. They don't like. They want their kids to study and earn the money. That's what they like. That is wrong, I say. All the parents should give a minimum an hour to the kid to be in the altar room. They only, those who are sitting there more in time and chanting and doing the prayers and all, every day Sandhya Vandana, whatever they are doing, they will be protected later. Whether they have a job or not, they will be protected. This is example I can tell you. Everybody has the same experience, right? You all have same experience. You haven't done any good studies, but you got very good job, or whatever money came you automatically, where it's coming from, you really don't know. But you are in the spiritual line. That's the reason. Those who are not in the spiritual line, don't ask me the list of problems I can give you. Right? You are also watching. So now the next one is okay. He is variṣṭhāya. Variṣṭhāya means it could be excellent, it could be leadership quality, or he is elderly, right? Or is higher level, right? So we do namaskaram to Lord Shani because he is superior qualities and his esteemed status among all the planets, different planets. Now I am not talking about, okay, here we can understand, only we'll talk about 14 lokas Hiranyagarbha, because beyond that we really don't know what's happening. As of now, only we know that 14 lokas. So which are the lokas and which are the planets, what are all that we know, only this is. But outside, similar 14 lokas, similarly, there are millions of lokas. There could be, levels could be more than this. We don't know. But it could be mentioned in many books. They must have already burnt it in Nalanda Vishwavidyalaya. Everything has burned. Only we have maybe 10% of the books, Vedas, or 4%. All, that's why we have to that's the reason the sages all put their knowledge in the mind, on the mind only, not in the books. Books can be stolen, the mind cannot be stolen. So chanting will be there with you until the next generation. I mean, forget next birth also, it will be there in your mind. So here when we say the Shani is excellent, it means that highlights his excellence in teaching the important life lessons through the discipline, right? And also perseverance. So discipline is important to anybody. The person who knows discipline, he will win the life. What is mean discipline? Discipline in time. The person is always disciplined in time. 5 minutes, 8:05. He get up, he do whatever he wants, do everything is correctly on time. He manage. The person who manage time, he will win the life. The person who manage the space, he will win the life. See, I don't want small house. I want a bigger house. Gone. The case has gone. The person who existing in each and every space, wherever he live, wherever he work, he will be winning that. Time, space, energy. The person who manage his energy, whatever he has, correctly, timely, like how money is spent wisely. This kind of humans are, going high level in the spirituality. Because why? They don't spend their time and energy in the other material waste. They don't use. They don't bring things and keep it at home and we'll see next time when we use. No, they just in time. What you want now, you bring now. They're like that. Okay. gariṣṭhāya. So what is that? gariṣṭhāya. So it's not gariṣṭhāya. Is it gariṣṭhāya? Variṣṭhāya. Gariṣṭhāya. So gariṣṭhāya actually talks about it's like how the mountains, giri means mountain, so how the mountains have a heavy like he is also heavy. You are a heavy. I mean, Giri is heavy. Namaskaram to Shani Dev, you are very heavy. Yes, he is heavy. Means he's a ghanāya namaḥ. Also, I explained that ghana means the solid. He is a solid. He is a heavy, strong and solid. So Lord Shani is often associated with the heavinesses and also slowness, both, because he walks very slowly, he goes very slow or heavy, and both in physical and in influence on the life events also. He gave us the knowledge of how to go in the life. Wait and proceed. One of my friends was there. He always talks wait and proceed. When you go to the traffic light also, he said wait and proceed. You go, let us do this one, oh wait and proceed. Like that he used to tell every time. I remember. So he want to apply that words, wait and proceed, everywhere. See here Lord Shani also tells us, so before you proceed, you think 10 times. Whatever you are doing, write correctly. Okay. And okay, so he used to show us the gravity or the weight, or like a kind of knowledge he gives us during the 7.5 years, right? When we go through that Shani's dasha and all, we will learn a lot, huge. Suppose whatever you don't learn in 20 years, right? When the Shani comes in you will learn in 2 years, 2.5 years, 2.5 years. You will learn that one. It's my experience. Even when I went through Shani Dasha, don't tell me. I mean, because normally what happens, he take up your job or money earning capacity. He will take up immediately. The reason is that the earning capacity or the wealth is the human's ego. The main reason is that is the one main ego. The person who have lot of money and have lot of skills, whatever, but he do not have any ego or pride kind of thing, they will be survived. They will not be touched by Lord Shani. It's very important. I mean, we should know the person who is already on the track, who is doing the prayers and all the chantings, whatever you are doing right now. So it's immaterial for them. Is like he will lift them more upper side, means elevation in the higher learning Vedas. Okay. Saira, thank you. Okay. So gariṣṭhāya, we'll go for the next one. So here, vajrāṅkuśadharāya. Okay. So what is his weapon? He is holding, dharāya means holding. So what he holds? Vajrāṅkuśa. Okay. So need to understand this one. What is means that Vajrāṅkuśa is like thunderbolt. I just told you, if you see in the sky the lightning coming, means the Shani is coming. So my namaskaram to you, Lord Shani Dev. You are coming, thanks to you. We remember him when the lightning struck. We remember Lord Shani like that. Or you can remember even Vayudeva, because or Indra, because scientifically they say colliding of two clouds release that the lightning. But in Sanatan they say that Lord is coming with that sound. So even some devotee told that they have seen Shiva coming in when the lightning is struck in the sky. So it means that it's 100% that the God is there. Of course, we we think God itself is the cloud itself is a God, of course. So that is a part of our cycle, right? Cycle that rain comes, falls, water down, and vapors happens, goes up. The sun is important everywhere. It goes up, and clouds will, the water will stored in the clouds. And when the clouds move towards the coolness on the hilly area or somewhere, and it drops water. So all the water from top to bottom slowly comes. It means it supplies to everyone. Wherever downwards comes, it all comes and joins to the sea or river. And again the water goes up. The sun is important, and this has been explained last time in Mantra Pushpam. Mantra Pushpam is beautifully given in that. If you really chanting Mantra Pushpam, you should glance on that. Every stanza given, they first give water. They have given the name is flower to the water. Mantra Pushpam. So it means flowing. Flower is, it's like they haven't given the like water, apaha, no. They have given that the flower. Pushpam, Mantra Pushpam. Okay. So wherever water moves, how the water moves from one point to another point, and which are the gods are there, in each and every points, that has given me that. The thunderbolt, they call as Vajra, is the Ayuda of Lord Indra, right? Which represents the power to destroy, the ignorance. So normally the lightning comes in the dark only. So when there is darkness or ignorant in the minds of the devotees and the obstacles, see, wherever the ignorance is there, there is an obstacle is there. Automatic, it's a gift, 1 + 1. So, and he's having vajrāṅkusha. The thunderbolt, plus he's also holding the gourd, that's ankusha, which is using for the controlling of the mind of the elephant. So he's holding both. So he will mend the mind to bring the devotee on the right path. Very important to note this point, Who is the God who brings us on the right path? Shani Dev. When alive, I'm talking about. When alive, Lord Shani brings us on the right path. After death, Yama will bring. So for Yama Dev, there is because we don't have any action to be done there anyway in the Yama Dwara or Yama Loka. So we accept everything what he say. It's like a court. Whatever he say, we accept it. But here, Shani is like a police. Police bring us on top. Suppose, okay, we'll not go into outside of this track, but like a police. So if police is giving the rules, means he is also following. Means Shani also following that, and he is giving us also to follow, and he will cross-checking with us every time. Next one is varadābhayahastāya. Okay, ābhayahastāya namaḥ. Varadābhayahastāya namaḥ. So he is giving the boons. When he gives boon? After 5 years. After 5 years of pain, whatever you go through, and he gives you back everything. Whatever you taken from you, he gives you back. He gives you back the job, he gives you the wealth, he gives you good relations, he gives you friends and network. Whatever you wanted, all gives back to you. Because now you are, you know how to manage the life. You know now. So like that. It's very, very important to understand. Then vamanāya namaḥ. Vamanāya means what? Vamanāya means what? Vamana avatar we know, right? Vamana avatar we know. So that is one way. So Vamanāya means dwarf, the one small child came in, he took it from the Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj was winning all the worlds, right? Bottom, anyway, he already won, because bottom is their own world, the Asura's world. He won already. The next one, he gone all the way to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like Tapaloka, Janaloka, all like that. He is winning one by one. Then he realized when he had yajna on the Bhumandala, and Lord Narayan comes in the form of dwarf. He said, I want three foot. He did not. It's not a foot means not 12 inch. He said, my foot, 3 foot, whichever. Then Shukracharya was there. Actually, why he's asking? Because normal way when you do the homam, you have to give some dhanam, whatever. So any brahmana comes, whatever he asks, you have to give. That is how it works. You say you cannot do, no, I cannot give, means that is, there is some restriction happens on the homa, the punyam from the homa, right? So normally, nowadays we don't ask, but we just give them some kind of like a sari or this or some utensil, whatever you are giving, everybody. It's a dhanam you are giving on behalf of the homa. So he say, I want 3 steps, you know that. So he says, okay, please. Then Shukracharya told him, no, don't say yes, because he is not a dwarf, he is a Narayana in the form of dwarf. Then Bali said, if really Narayana is coming in front of me, I am more happier than anyone. I can give him whatever he wants. See, he is a demon, he is a Bali, but Bali Maharaj also till today he is alive, because Narayana pushed him on the 3rd feet. He put it on his head and pushed him down. He went, I think, Sutala Loka somewhere. He's ruling the world there now. So actually, he is very much close devotee of Lord Narayan. That's what he was waiting. Let us see until when he can stop his winning or war and all with others. So then it could not take. He could not, Narayana could not digest this, that he is not understanding unless I go down. Here, and actually, okay, so Lord Shani's ability, he talks here about ability of Lord Shani. He is very humble, right? Humble form. What it symbolizes, that humility and the power of giving, whether it could be small or subtle or anything even seen or unseen, he gives them back, the devotees. And he is very much having his power in this universe, Lord Shani. So now here we have one, so jyēṣṭhāpatnīsamētāya namaḥ. Okay, so jyēṣṭhapatnī. Okay, so patni is a concept here. jyēṣṭhāpatnīsamētāya. So together with jyēṣṭhapatnī, one meaning, but another meaning could be jyēṣṭha also higher, elderly. Jyēṣṭha also called leader sometimes. Okay. So now this name emphasizes that companionship of Shani. So if he is with the Patni, means he is showing to the world that you be always with your Patni or beloved, whosoever you're married, right? You be with them always. Try to be. jyēṣṭhapatnīsamētāya namaḥ. There could be 2 meaning. One is you be with your wife, wealth. That is also okay. Actually, Lakshmi is not jyēṣṭha, right? Lakshmi is not jyēṣṭha actually. Jyēṣṭha Lakshmi is a Alakshmi actually, to be frank. Jyēṣṭha Lakshmi means the one elderly, Lakshmi's elderly sister is called as Alakshmi, who is also called jyēṣṭha. Okay, so let's not go into that. So he talks about companion, about his wife, and present also the balance of the fortune. Now, śrēṣṭhāya namaḥ, jyēṣṭhāya namaḥ, variṣṭhāya namaḥ, śrēṣṭhāya namaḥ. So many names, right, for Lord Shani. Śrēṣṭha is the excellent one again. Excellence. He is excellence. Śrēṣṭha. He is Śrēṣṭha in all. Okay. Actually, this name itself signifies that Shani's supreme and excellent nature. Because of he never do any mistakes, that's why he is excellent. He never do any mistakes. And we always, everyone always should highlight his important role in the cosmic order. And so mitabhāṣiṇē namaḥ. Mitabhāṣiṇē, what is the meaning of mitabhāṣiṇē? Okay, bhaśinē means, bhāṣana is speaking. Bhāṣana means speaking. And mita means limit or little, or he talk only when it is required, kind of thing, like that. You see, many people talk 100 words, 100 sentences, but the one person only, he talks only one line, but it's very much strong and perfect, and it pierce their mind, like that. Carves on the minds will be there forever. Oh my God, I know that he talk like that. One word, even he say one sentence, that will be carved in my mind. I always listen. I always think about that, like that. Shani is like that. Shani leaves the carvings on the mind that you never do any wrong things like that. But if you are already praying him, right? If you chant Om Nilanjana Samabhasam Ravi Putrayamagrajam Chāyāmarthānda Sambhūtam Tam Namami śrēṣṭhayaṁ. So here we talks about the mitabhāṣiṇē. So means that he talks very little. And Lord Shani, his nature of speaking is like he spares a little bit. He stop and talk, not continuously, right? It means that wisdom, he gives somewhere wisdom to us also. He won't pressurize continuously, right? Contemplation is there. And also Lord Shani gives us the power of silence. So the person who do not talk, he can do meditate perfectly. The person who too much talking, gossiping, cannot. Of course, that person never go anywhere. He will be in the same place even after 10 years. Because the person who gossiping, in his mind, lot of things already there, junk. How to remove that one? So mitabhāṣiṇē, this also tells that the person who knows what to talk and not to talk, or when to talk, that person have no quarrel with anyone, or he will be the wise actually. Wise people talk less, very, very less. They observe more and talk less. So next one is kaṣṭaughanāśakāya namaḥ. Kaṣṭaughanāśakāya namaḥ. So means kaṣṭa is difficulty. So everybody knows. Or this God will be destroying our multitude of the difficulties, multi-layers, multi-circles coming to us because of our past karma. Past is yesterday also, okay? Past is not just last life. Past can be yesterday, or maybe when I was young, or maybe just married. Also, that's the past. So at that time, unknowingly we scolded someone, we did something wrong, unknowingly, many things happens, right? But for that, consequences will come in the future. Even yesterday we did something wrong, for example, right? That you will get it. But before that, you go and thank them. Try to close the account with the same person. So you really don't want to pursue the problems. The law of karma, how it works. Whatever it goes from your mind and thoughts and the body, whatever it goes out, and it has to come to you because it knows the origin. It knows the origin. Boomerang, it comes back. And we cannot say, see, this karma has been created by us only. That's what I say, everyone. So whatever difficulties you are getting, that has been created by you only, not by someone else. So we should not blame another person for my difficulty. Suppose I don't have a job, I cannot scold someone else, right? Okay, so we are with the time finished now. We'll stop here because everybody have their own different classes also.